Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go at Mile High. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. At the end of that one, painful end to a real solid return there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Straight to the air they go. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
19 tight. Check go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. Big gain downfield. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Nix. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 36-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Israel Abanikanda on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Running back sent in motion left. They'll throw on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Nicks off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that sets up 2nd and 5. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nicks. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. They start the drive with Hall. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kirby Joseph picks it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. It's Nix out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They'll throw again. Nix. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Now, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little Sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Mustang 19! 18, Pioneer! Get up!
Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Broncos tie things 10-10. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Nix with it on 1st. It is caught left side. And And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go!
Working inside the red zone. Finds his target, Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. A give left side for Hall. Runs inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he runs into some big bodies, and is stopped right at the line. No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. His first kick was good, and his second look from 35 yards away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Panther 11. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On third down, here's Nix. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Michael Dixon on the punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Jets football. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! Touchdown, New York! So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 40 on second down. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Touchdown! The Jets capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Broncos 17.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Nix off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher. It just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, he takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is scooped up by the Jets.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Devontae Adams, the intended target. And it's going to be second down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know exactly what this defense is thinking right now, Kate. They are thinking safety off the snap. Boy, they crash the line, and they're inching closer and closer to the end zone.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Jets have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Running back sent in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Broncos get set to take over. On the jump. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Let's go now. Play action with Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Finds a man right side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
70. Warrior 70. Go.
Nix. Catch made by Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Shut up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Shut up.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Jets Make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
It's Nix out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Go! 18, Pioneer! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Trap 60! Set! Ready?
3rd and long for Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football.
Ready up!
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go!
Throwing it to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Able to hit home, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
19 tight. Go!
From the gun on 3rd down. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Nick's with it on 1st. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. He's dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hall with the 1st and still going. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. His running back hauls it in deep right. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Coming right is Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. They're going play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Escapes a defender. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the move. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing now off play action. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Jets have it with a lead to start the fourth, but the win's not secure quite yet. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Let's go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Broncos 31.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Set. Go.
Play action with Nix. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 19-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Jets.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos 31.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready? Ready.
Nicks off the play action. Complete out to the right. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Warrior, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hup.
From the 30 on second down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point
Check
conversion.
smash, check smash. Ready?
He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They'll come out throwing. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They kick the running back in motion. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Hall running between the tackles. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Finds his target, Hall. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Cuts it. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Nix. Cut out left. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Set. Mustang 19. Ready.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. Ready.
Nix from the gun. He put some juice on it. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Running this with home. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready? Chop 60, chop 60. Go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Able to get it to Franklin. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, cup 19. 70 range, 70 range.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos, 8 points behind. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go! Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set.
Throwing now. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Ready?
Here he is to throw. This finds Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Check out.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf. So it's a road win for the Jets.